Sorry to keep you waiting.
And they're already here.
You finally come. I will defeat you today and bring peace back into this chaotic world.
This is ridiculous, you two. It honestly is.
So they ended up fighting anyway. It must be fate.
Or something else.
You can't go against fate, you know.
Well, no comment on that.
It's time to end this! Nephilis! Why are you getting in my way?
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
And they're already here.
You finally come. I will defeat you today and bring peace back into this chaotic world.
This is ridiculous, you two. It honestly is.
So they ended up fighting anyway. It must be fate.
Or something else.
You can't go against fate, you know.
Well, no comment on that.
Why is everyone such an idiot?
SEGA me? Don't.
What are you gonna do, Iffy?
How do you mean? I'm just here to watch.
That sounds so bad. Like, you know, fight, like, you know, those, the, what do they call it? There's a word. It's, bystander. There we go.
But just in case things start to get crazy, we should be prepared to escape at any moment.
Alright.
Why are you so cold? We should stick around and try to help.
Are you forgetting I was born right after this era? I know how this ends.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like you could prevent Aya from being born, so.
Alright, well, I'll keep my engine warm so we can bail whenever.
Okay, now that's the kind of... Neptune's VA truly must have had fun with this role.
Easy there, Turbo.
I can't stand this. I'm jumping in.
Jumping in? What?
It shouldn't. Why would you expect her to do anything different?
But would you even resolve anything?
Well, if you took both of them out, that would, but...
Let her do what she wants, Nep. Who cares?
And by take both of them out, obviously I don't mean eliminate them. I mean have them to where they can't fight and then talk to where they can only talk to each other. So they can realize how alike they are. That is a good starting point.
What? Why wouldn't you stop her? You seem a lot more careless about what happens in this era, Iffy.
Yeah, because it's leading right to hers.
Well, yeah. Whatever happens won't really change my era much. How could it?
Ah, you've been enlightened, I see. Yeah, you should try to apply for a job as a mage or something.
A dark mage. Well, I'm assuming she would be a dark mage, huh?
I'll stick to adventurer. So, Segami, which one of these dummies are you gonna side with?
Well...
Alright. And yes, there is now literally zero surprise that this exists. So first off, let me say what I would have normally said. So I just went over it, guys. You could side with... There's something, I think there's a reason why you can only choose with Neptune and Saturn and Uzume and DREAMCAST. I think it's because DREAMCAST and Neptune are main characters. Or at least... they're the most prominent characters of their series. So, it even says that on the wiki, but I don't really trust the wiki that much, but... Well, not that, that's the reason, but that Dreamcast is the most prominent character. If you watch the show, it does seem like she is, but... Why was there no... I mean, Neptune and Game Gear didn't even have a fight. I'm just wondering why. You see the bias, guys, now? Plutia, you didn't have a choice. You just worked with her. There was no going against the almighty Plutia. When clearly the game implies Mega Drive was much stronger because she was able to take you all on. At least it initially did. Depending on how this ends, because I didn't actually finish the fight, you know, with Saturn. Now, as far as who I'm going to choose, both of them don't seem. As far as the logic, I don't really see, you know, me leaning one side or the other. Both of them are just convinced the other's going to destroy the world, and neither of them are budging an inch. But I think you guys know who I'm going to side with. It doesn't matter if she was wrong. I mean, look at Karome, for example. I told you guys I was actually kind of rooting for her when she was doing all that destruction. Kinda. The point is, alright, when you have a bae, you stick with her. You stick with her no matter what. Which is why, no matter if she was in the complete wrong, I would still choose.
I'm going to help Uzume.
Yes.
Huh?
Huh?
But I can imagine why they would be surprised by her decision. I cannot imagine. See, honestly, I would not. It honestly would not make sense if Segami would choose Dreamcast. It doesn't even make sense that there was a choice for this in Segami's case.
Was it something I said?
Well, yeah, it was something you said a while ago.
I thought you were siding with Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Well, Uzume just recovered, and to have everyone gang up on her would be so...
To your advantage, right?
Oh my, you like her, don't you?
Alright.
No,
Well,
it's not like that. Don't you grin at me like that.
considering I'm the one who actually chose the choice, yes, she's bae. Of course I do.
Well, no complaints here. Uzume, I'll fight with you too.
Although, considering... honestly, it'd be more realistic if Uzume was kind of fighting you too. Like, no, get out of the way.
Nepsi, really?
Really? Oh, but no, Uzume is thinking that, you know, this isn't a pride fight. That's one thing I do have to remember. Unlike Neptune and Saturn, where it was basically pride, Uzume literally thinks, I gotta defeat Dreamcast or the world's gonna end. So you would want other people to help you. So, well, I mean... I don't think she would mind it as much as, you know, this is my fight, you guys get out of here.
Of course! Friendship! Why am I even trying to make that joke work in this version?
That's true, because, you know, there's been... Friendship has been very void in this version. It's actually been quite the opposite.
Let's just show them what our friendship is made of.
Nep.
That's not fair. You have your friends helping you.
And that is totally that's totally a Dreamcast. The Dreamcast, we tried to warn you. All right, you should have. I don't want to fight you again, but I gotta stick with Uzume. I'm sorry. I like you a lot too, but there can only be one, and she is the one.
The fate of the world is on the line. I don't care what it takes.
Yeah, see, this isn't a pride battle. This is.
Yeah, and you're the one who's trying to ruin it. Ugh, forget it.
Dreamcast.
You may have defeated me before, but I'm not letting it happen again.
Dreamcast, it doesn't even make sense now. You should run. All right. Although she is one punch.
Some effort.
I can go anytime.
Oh. And IF actually. All right, let's not let her one-shot us, guys. Let's not let her one-shot us. Let's take her out.
Jump and clean 'em up.
Actually, that wasn't smart. Because I should have set up Segami's stuff beforehand. Because now we can't use the... Alright, well... Because now I gotta spend time powering them up and... Alright, well...
My true power. You better brace yourself.
Like I said, it's been a while. This is literally my... Well, not... My first fight. It's been a while. Alright, I do want to see IF's, EXE drive, so...
I'll send your soul to hell!
Show me your shine.
Wow!
Fall into hell! Final
That actually looked really cool. Which makes sense. I mean, she is the main character. Alright.
What should I do?
Segami, unfortunately, I can't see yours yet. So, I'm gonna need you to do the limit break on everybody.
Check this out.
Because we're dealing with one punch here. So we gotta be careful.
Check this out.
Finally, my turn.
Neptune, you transform.
Neptune, change.
Now brace yourself.
And get to moving.
It's my turn.
Mega Drive, you move too.
It's my turn.
IF, you stay
What should
there.
I do?
Oh wait. Who did I give it to? Oh good. Neptune should be in
Check
range.
this out.
And
Check
yourself.
this out.
I'll finish it.
Alright, I guess at this point, just keep moving,
Leave
Neptune.
this to me.
Mega Drive, you too.
I can go anytime.
IF actually, yeah, you get to moving.
Let's get this done.
Alright, Segami. Go with Saturn.
You're gonna get what's coming to you. Sega's ultimate hardware is here.
Alright. Now she's probably gonna use all her skills this time. Oh, right. Give yourself some power.
This out.
And
I'll
defend.
finish it.
Alright, yeah. So you should be able to do critical edge from, oh, no, from right here. That should work.
My critical edge will tear you apart. You're finished.
Alright,
To me.
Mega Drive, you know the drill. Actually, I should have charged one of them before they did their EXE drive. Yeah, charge yourself
Burn
up.
it all.
Let's see what happens. Alright,
Didn't work.
I can go anytime.
she's still just using chain attack. Alright, well,
Demon Slice.
pretty good.
You've done it now.
Really? Dreamcast. You're gonna do this again? You will lose if you do this.
Try and dodge this.
Crap.
Leave it to me.
Alright. Critical edge.
My critical edge will tear you apart. You're finished. Leave this to me.
Alright, so let's see how powerful Mega Drive. Wind Blast has the highest hit count, so let's go with that.
The wind will destroy you.
Yeah.
It's
Good
my
choice. Yeah, let's try your slice again, IF.
Not bad.
Wow, she got crits on all of those, man.
Not bad.
Dreamcast! Come on now, I know you're stronger than this. Use your specials!
Try and dodge this.
Not bad.
Leave it to me. My critical edge will tear you apart. You're finished. Leave this to me.
Don't make this the easiest battle.
I'll burn it all.
Leave it to summon lightning.
Wow.
Not bad. I can go anytime.
Okay, well, actually, I think we're just really good now. Huh.
Demon Slice.
Not bad.
What should I do?
Although somebody made the joke, it has to be on the first hit. But I think we're gonna win this pretty easily.
So graceful.
I'm starting.
And my recording's about to run out. I will be right back. Alright, where was I?
My critical edge will tear you apart. You're finished. Leave this to me.
Alright, Wind Blast.
The wind will destroy you.
Wow! Mega Drive!
I excel in magic too.
What are you doing? I can go
By the way, I am surprised that she was able to use magic.
Demon Slice.
But by far, what's doing the most is this that IF is doing. I really should power up, I should have powered up IF. Somebody actually mentioned that I didn't power up anybody but Mega Drive. And that's a good point. I should have powered up IF. That seemed like it would have done a lot, but anywho.
Not yet.
Why not? Actually, no, I don't want you to do it, Segami.
Leave it to me.
Neptune, you do it.
My critical edge will tear you apart. You're finished. My critical edge will tear you apart.
Not yet.
You're finished.
Leave this to me.
Our Mega Drive. Even better, actually. Will it work with this? Actually, Wind Blast has the highest power, just overall, so yeah.
The wind will destroy you.
Crap. Me? Lose?
This was an important win.
It was. Now let's see what happens.
Feel power surging. All right.
Yeah!
I've earned a lot of the XP. This isn't bad.
Game Gear got regen. Ah, come on! Dreamcast is EXP obtaining too!
Did it! I leveled up.
Oh, she finally got a attack, Dream Roar. So, can I get EXP gain for Uzume, please?
I was outnumbered.
You put up a okay fight.
Well, I'm sure you were able to predict these results then.
Yeah, Dreamcast, you should not be surprised that you lost.
We would have won without Uzume.
Yeah, I mean, you already won once, so...
What? I was in perfect condition today. You just ganged up on me.
And the excuses is very... That's one thing Dreamcast does.
Just so you know, I'm sorry. This isn't personal.
That's good to say. That's actually very good to say.
The least I can do is finish you with one blow so you won't suffer.
But Uzume, she's not responsible.
What are you doing? Stop!
What? Isn't this what you wanted? Why did you even help me?
No, I just...
Segami, explain calmly, alright? You can actually...
Yeah. What was the game plan here, genius?
Wait a minute, do we have to fight Uzume now?
Shut it, crap bike.
That would make sense.
If I don't defeat her, the world as we know it will be destroyed. Move!
No, please, 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 please.
No, I won't let you. Do something. Do something? Dreamcast, get up! Run for it!
Really?
Really? Sure, I can do that.
Really?
Wait, damn it! Dreamcast, come back!
What was...
All right, let's go home now.
Oh my... Yeah.
What? This is the note we're leaving on?
I already told you, nothing matters. We can't fix the future from here. Segami, you're cool if we leave, right?
Oh my gosh.
Of course not. How can you say nothing matters? Yeah, you can whine about it later. Nep, let's roll.
What was the point of that?
Okay. Well, see you, Uzume. Sorry for the trouble.
Oh well. I get him back, so...
Whoa, they're gone.
Or do I?
Actually, I can worry about that later. Dreamcast, wait!
And she didn't transform. I knew she wouldn't. She... Uzume, just do it once! Come on! It was your final battle! Oh yeah, sure. I'll totally leave that to you. I won't fight him after I've grinded a bit. Now that doesn't make sense. Why would... Like, Uzume just said they were gone. They shouldn't have had that last scene. But can I hear Dreamcast's voice again? Is it... Why? Yeah, that's right. This game doesn't allow that.
そういうことね。
すごいな。ネプチどうやったんだ?
She had something planted in her.
私は何もしてないよ。
Wait, technically you did everything.
あっさりと受け入れるのね。それはもう 私はセハガールですから。
Oh, man. That's a good oh man, by the way. Jeez, I felt like just a wave of nostalgia just... I'm gonna cut that out, actually. I am. I didn't say anything bad, but I can imagine people would take it a certain way.
未来に生きているセガのものが未来に来たっておかしいことはありません。
Actually, yeah, that would be right up Dreamcast alley now that I think about it. But
マジかよ、すげえなセガ。
they're they're in the library, so now they can think rationally and realize how close they were.
君も一緒に来てるんだから十分すごいよ。
Oh, Segami, I don't want to hear it from you right now. I just really don't.
でもせっかく未来に来たっていうのに。
本当に滅んじまってるんだな。
Yeah, right. See, this is why we were trying to stop you two. Because of this.
そうだよ。君たちが喧嘩をやめないから。
I wonder if that would have worked if they said they were from the... You know what? What if they did just say, no, because there is a fundamental thing that's wrong. They were being influenced.
俺がドリームキャストに勝てなかったせいで。
Well, actually, you know, I say that, but then Uzume still says this.
私がうずめさんにとどめをさせなかったから。
And they both, yep, they're both, see, they're out of the library, but they're still, see, now this is a question of, were these two influenced? And I don't think so. It seemed like they just literally were saying, you know, the other side's caused all the problems, I just need to defeat them. We're gonna speak on that later, alright? I'm gonna have so much to say.
だからそうじゃないってば。はいはい、そこまで。とりあえず向こうの時代のことは引っ張らないで、こっちでは仲良くしてよね。分かってますよ。一緒にその歴史を食らう者と戦えばいいんですよね。
That is the idea.
昨日までのライバルと共に戦う。燃える展開だよな。
Although, I gotta say, I kind of don't like this. Well, okay, let me specify what I mean. The fact that there was no natural friendship. It's like they're in the library and then all of a sudden they're friends. You know? Like, at least I would have liked for them to... Cause here's what happens, right? In every single arc, besides Nepgear and Gengear's arc, which it seems like they could have been friends, they just... Because they talk to each other normally. I think they were the closest to being friends. But, and that's because of their personalities, I think. But, in every arc, you have these both characters fighting each other. And nothing you do works. That's a story of hopelessness. And then you go back to to your present time. And then all of a sudden, they're friends. So, I'm not sure, you know, is that... I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, I already said I wish I could see Uzume and Dreamcast naturally start to get along, you know, instead of just this, but...
外しちゃいけないお約束ですよね。
Now I'm kind of salty that they're realizing how I like that. I mean, by the way, look at their poses. Just look at their poses. They both have an arm on their hip, and the other one's just natural. Their uniform aside, which of course it has similarities, you know, it's just,
意外と気が合ってるよね、この二人。
it is not surprising at all.
本当にね。だったら最初から仲良くしてればいいのに。
Now see that part, well, because Uzume never transformed. It's the thing that she never transformed, which I figured she wouldn't, but.
生まれた時代が違えばってやつかしらね。
You think so? Well, I mean, yeah, we still got one more to get. Two more, technically.
改めてよろしくな、ドリッチ。
Dreamzy. Actually, that kind of works.
その呼び方はどうかと思いますが、こちらこそ、うずめさん。
Kinda. Alright. Time Fighter. That's a Okay, now see, that makes up for the diva. Alright, what does Dreamcast get? Speed Fighter! Okay. Well, the name's Uzume Tanobushi. You're in good hands now that I'm here. Where's Dreamcast? Ah, she's right here. I'm Dreamcast. Nice to meet you. Let's do this together. By the way, I didn't realize what Twit meant by blue swirl is best swirl. I thought he was talking about an outfit. I didn't realize the entire game literally changed to a blue Dreamcast. I didn't realize that. So that makes a lot more sense of why he would say that. I wish I could like that was DLC or something, but I mean, yeah, that is, people do that, you know, buy high, sell, I mean, buy low, sell high. Yeah. So technically, I can just do these, I can just do these missions, right? Without penalty. Yeah. Oh, that's good. So I'll,
We're back, Eastwar.
Huh?
Welcome back, everyone.
That should be it. We visited every era we could.
Indeed. You've been able to observe history that we lost across the eras.
We're missing 2.
We shouldn't have to worry about history becoming erased for a while. For a while, huh? So does that mean we can take a break now?
I can imagine, though, that this would probably happen regardless. Because they don't want you to have Neptune back. That's probably why Saturn or Neptune are so powerful. So that this scene happens naturally.
No way. We still have a big job to do.
I know. I'm just playing.
Because if normal Neptune was here, they probably don't want normal Neptune in the story with Nepbite.
I've got a feeling my body is gonna start wearing out, though.
Why do you say that?
Historically, Neptune was never very productive. But she's actually been working very hard. Up until now.
Huh. Well, I mean, and whenever it comes to battling or questing, then you can get Neptune doing stuff. It's just, you know, paperwork and governing and things like that.
That's right. You girls wear me out.
No comment.
At this rate, I'll be in retirement soon. When this is all over, I'll probably need to get my engine rebuilt.
I hope we can actually fix you, though.
I know it. Don't worry. I'm gonna dismantle and clean the engine myself, part by part.
Yeah, see, I did mention that Neptune had this going for her too, right? You know, Neptune, I did mention before when Neptune showed up, she takes her punishment like a champ. She really does. Well, not like it's, you know, she deserves it, but...
Part by part? Oh, so you're going to be handling all my parts, huh? Please be gentle with me, Iffy.
Yeah, like a champ, like a champ.
Damn it, Nep. This is my bike we're talking about here.
Oh, shucks. I had a spicy subplot planned that some of our fans would have loved.
You sure about that? I have a feeling it might actually make some of them angry. They're like, this pairing isn't canon. What happened to Nep Noir? Or, you know, IF or, you know, you could say IF Invert, IF and Compa, but...
You don't look very happy, Segami.
Oh? Don't be silly.
Yeah, have you gotten your memories back fully yet?
Are you nervous?
Well, I mean, she shouldn't. I mean, we still have to go get Saturn.
Yeah, my conversation with Iffy was supposed to make you laugh, not make you nervous.
Although, to be fair, though, just seeing Saturn should be enough for her memories, right?
Can you be quiet? Don't worry about me. I was feeling a little out of it, but we really need to finish the job. I see. Well, whenever you're ready, let's go. All right. Next time we see the Time Eater, we're going to defeat it.
Actually, they're not wrong. Oh.
Uzume, are you ready?
Oh, crud. Right now?
Of course. This will be the last time we fight this jackass.
I can't offer much, but I'll help too. We absolutely must win this battle.
Wait, hold up. No. That's not what I meant. You're supposed to let me do the quest. Darn it.
I can punish naughty people as much as I want. Right? Let me at him!
Wait. What? Why didn't you have the others? We have others with us.
Time to go all out.
Alright,
What should I do?
Oh, heck no. We losing.
What should I do?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mega Drive. I promised I would protect you. I can't really do that, can I? Well, don't use your skills.
What
Just.
should I do? What should I do?
I'm sorry, Mega Drive.
Let's get this done.
Yeah, defending doesn't even work.
It's my turn.
I can't.
It's my
Go
turn.
on.
Maybe I let my guard down.
Alright, well, Mega Drive actually did die. Wait a minute. It's the same scene. I'm not. No. It's the same exact scene.
We're back.
It's nice that the game...
You also. Why? Because I'm sure she's gonna fall.
Yeah, this is the same exact scene. So, are we good now? Yeah, we're good. Plus, minus. Odd. There's actually a Mega Drive quest. Alright. Well, yeah. We lost. Of course. I think he's actually, weaker if I go fight him this way. I feel like it. Anywho, I will actually make a different save. So, that's gonna do it for me, guys. It's good to be back. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Now it's time for the question of the day. And for this one, it's been a while, so you guys may have forgotten, but since it's the end of the arc, we asked this question again. Which one is better? Which one represents their console better, Uzume or Dreamcast? Now for this one, I'm gonna say, well, first off, let me say I don't feel like I have an adequate amount of information to determine safely because I'm gonna say, from all that I know, I'm gonna go with Uzume. Let me explain why, alright? Mainly, it's the fact that both of them are very similar. Their personalities, their outfits, etc. are references to the Dreamcast itself. The key difference here, and I'm gonna quote Twit for a second. He said, "Blue swirl is the best swirl." There are two different types of Dreamcast. Well, the two colors, the orange one and then there's the blue one. In the anime and in the game, at least in the version that I have, you only see the orange Dreamcast. However, in Mega Dimension, you can see both, the orange Uzume and then the blue one. Well, you get what I mean. Basically, they have both versions. Both of them have references. Like Uzume was mentioning the wagon about, how she had to keep apologizing that, for instance, sales were, when she had problems with sales, Dreamcast was mentioning the same exact thing. They both are intertwined in this particular story, which all the CPUs are with the SEGA Hard Girls. So, but I feel like in the actual book or light novel series, Dreamcast might do some things that would put her over the edge. But for me, when you have an entire game that's literally revolved around the Dreamcast as a reference, and I gotta give it to Uzume. But like I said, I don't know about the light novel enough information, so I can't say that for sure. But from what I know, and I guess what we can find out, because the light novel hasn't been translated, otherwise I would have tried to track it down and read it. I gotta give it to Uzume. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. What are yours? Post them down in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Hopefully. See you then.